Hello and good morning. Hope you all had a very wonderful and happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year for those of you in the States, and for those of you who celebrate it another time. I'd just like to wish you all a very healthy and happy New Year for 2021. But for now, we're on December 28th. It is Monday. The road may look long currently. However, don't forget to smell the flowers along the way. Although you have all been through so much this past year, a lot of you have grown in so many ways. You found new ways to overcome different challenges that you face. You also are looking forward to the new things that are coming your way. For now, this is the daily for Monday, December 28th, 2020. Starting off with Aries. Aries, something definitely about bags, or something having to do with luggage, or something having to do with a place to store things. Seems to be going on today for you. It also seems to be something where you're trying to put things away, or you're trying to put things in order, or you're trying to organize things, or maybe cleaning up after the holidays, who knows. For your card for today, Aries, is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands definitely talks about feeling still like you're defending yourself in certain ways. You may also be feeling as if you need to be on guard for something. You're waiting to see what's coming next. It also feels like Aries, you may have to tread lightly or tread carefully, trying to get to your next point or your next destination. Know, Aries, that whatever has gone on in the past that has made things feel dark, scary, or uncomfortable are now going to be changing. And you do have the light coming out here. As you can see, there is light that is going to be coming, and it is coming in through, ready to shine on you, ready to help you to get to your next step. So be careful again how you're getting from one point to another. Be careful driving or traveling is also the key for today. Leo, for today, it feels as if there could be something that is going to trigger you. It may trigger you in a positive way, depending on your mood. So that's different for everybody. Or it could trigger you in a very challenging or upsetting way. So whatever's going on for you today, Leo, it may be you're trying to find a way to make something work. Or you're trying to find a way to spend $20, but in a way of $50. In other words, you're trying to get your discounts. You're trying to get things on sale. You're trying to make purchases that are going to save you. So do your shopping carefully. Compare prices. Look for the lowest price possible. I also feel like for today, Leos, it is about you standing up for yourself, because you have the Knight of Swords. A little similar to Aries, huh? So I guess all the fire signs are kind of in a way defending themselves. Again, for yourself. It is moving forward, but moving forward with caution today. It is also that you're going full speed ahead. You may have different things coming towards you or at you. Again, challenges, situations, problems, whatever. But you are going to be able to handle them, and you're going to get through these very carefully. But you will get through whatever situation. So if you're upset today or worried about something today, just know that it's going to work out in your favor. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for today, it is the Empress card. So you have a female on your mind. Sagittarius is definitely looking to see what's coming towards you. Some of you, this could be a motherly feeling. It could also be waiting to expect for a baby. It also could be standing your own grounds. Again, Sagittarius, this could be you being happy to show somebody who you are or what you're made of. There's also going to be an opportunity for someone to see you from a distance. Somebody's definitely going to be seeing you from a distance. Understand that what you already have currently in your life, there's a lot of fruit in your life, meaning there's a lot of favor already. Some of you aren't paying attention to the good things that you already have. Worried about what you're going to face, where you're going to, what challenges you have, but there is definitely already good things around you. There is love around you. For some of you, you may be dealing with a personal situation that doesn't feel as if you're standing with two, but it feels like you're standing alone. So in other words, you may be in a partnership, but you're still feeling kind of alone in a certain way, or feeling like you have to handle everything. Some of you may, in fact, be taking care of a child or children that may also take a lot of your time. If something may not be going the way you expect with children today, but it is very heartfelt. So you have your heart into a situation that's dealing with children. For those of you who do not have children, this is about you having your heart in a situation of somebody that you want to get closer to. There's communication that you want to come. You're going to go towards somebody that you want to see or speak to. There's definitely a lot of energy here. So running into somebody from your recent past. Geminis. Gemini, you have the World card. So Gemini, things are going to look pretty balanced today. Things are going to definitely stand out for you. They're going to make you be happy. You're going to finally feel free. You're going to feel like you've achieved something. You've won something. You've moved forward with something. There's definitely a lot of balance here. And there's a lot of energy showing you that where there's a will, there's a way. For some of you, you may be distant from your home, or you may be doing some traveling. For some of you, you may be looking forward to getting back home, but right now, your sights might be out on something with work or travel or family or business related. For some of you, there's a lot of energy around you today, Geminis, that you're just going to celebrate something, or you're getting ready to celebrate something very soon. Libra. Libra, your card today is the Four of Swords. So Libra, although in the past you may have been kind of upset about something or knocked down about something, or you may feel a little bit uninspired in a certain situation, but some of you still have a lot of hope. Some of you are fighting whether you want to do something or you don't want to do something, whether you want to move forward and forget something and leave it behind, kind of like hanging up your hat, being done with something. Or for some of you, you may be hoping that the energies of the universe are with you. You may be going to do some traveling for 4 days. There's something about the number 4 that's very important here too. So either the month of April is important to you, or you're going to do something for 4 days. So you may take a trip, you may go away, you may do something that's very encouraging for you. You may also do something to show yourself that you can be in more control than what you thought, that you're going to be able to handle situations a lot easier than what you thought in the past. There's also going to be a lot of new beginnings coming for you. Also, for some of you, there may be one disappointment that comes with the choice or decision that you make about these 4 days. There could be one decision that upsets you. However, I do feel like the balance of it is going to end up being in your favor. So, in other words, when you weigh something out, whether you should do it or you shouldn't, whether you should go or you shouldn't, the answer looks more like you should go, because you just need the break. So take advantage of what that break is for. Aquarius, you have the Knight of Cups. So Aquarius, you either found new love or new love is on its way in. There's definitely love and energy of love coming towards you. There is also family union or reunions coming up here. There also could be somebody from your past who has definitely been thinking about you, maybe went through the holidays missing you and wanting to be closer, but somebody is definitely moving in, Aquarians. There is going to be some type of travel over water, or going through water, or something to do with water. So definitely, Aquarius, you're going to definitely travel, and it has to do with water or going over water. So a place further away. Water signs is Cancer. Cancer, you have the Five of Cups. So Cancer, you're kind of stuck on something that's happened in the past. Until you're able to finally heal from that or let it go, or you're refusing, some of you are refusing to apologize or to accept an apology, one way or the other. Some of you are still kind of enjoying being in your victim mode. You need to get out of that. Hurry up now. The year is coming to an end. It's time for new beginnings, a lot of transformations. All the meditations that you've done that are supposed to be in your favor, if you're working against them, they will not work. You can't work against the meditation. You can't put energy out there for something to happen, but yes, you're still living in the past. You definitely pick yourself up and need to move forward, Cancer. Okay, that's today's message for you. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Chariot card. So Pisces, you may be a little concerned today or a little undecided on what to do next, which way to go, which direction to take. Some of you feel that as if you get to one particular area that there's going to be an issue or a problem, but you also feel like if you go this way, you feel like there's nobody there that you know. So this way you may know people, but you might have to deal with drama and problems. This way may be that you know no one and you're afraid of being alone. Right now, this card is representing today's energy of feeling lonely or feeling afraid or feeling like you don't want to go into the new year by yourself. So you're wanting to make some choices and decisions here, and this is going to be very good for you. I would love to help you make a choice or decision, but I can't micromanage you. I also can't make a decision for one person when there's many people reading and watching this video. So I must tell you that the choice that you make will not be a mistake. The direction that you choose to go in is going to be exactly where you're supposed to be on your path, okay? Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Judgment card. So either you're making some decisions today, some final decisions, or you're getting ready to make a final decision. You're getting ready for somebody to either come towards you and say something and make a difference, or you're giving them an ultimatum a certain amount of time because you're stating that you're not going to do something in the next year. So Scorpio, you're holding your ground right now, but you're also telling the world how you feel, and there's a new you coming out. There is a new you coming out. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Two of Cups. Capricorn, there's going to be somebody that is wanting to get together, combine some time, make something happen, create something new. There's also a celebration or an agreement upon something. Finally, whoever was being very stubborn in a certain situation is finally going to start to see things in the way that you're trying to show them in your perspective, through your perspective. Somebody may have been stubborn in the past, but now they're going to loosen up the reins. They're going to try to meet you halfway, so to speak. Taurus. Taurus, you have the Page of Swords. So Taurus, you too may have been on a journey that's been a little bit tough or a little strong, a little hard for you. But right now it's showing things are going to loosen up because you've already fought your way this far. You've gotten more than half the battle done, so don't quit now. Even though you're really tired or you're really exhausted or something did not turn out the way you wanted it to, it's okay. There was a reason for that. The lessons that you've learned have made you stronger, and now it's time to pick up. Some of you may decide to start going back to school in January. Some of you today may make a decision, you know what, I'm going to do something because I've sat back and watched the last 6 or 8 months or even year go by and I've done nothing. I could have gotten this by then, or I could have gotten that by then. And you're right, you could have gotten at least an associate's degree in that year's time. Virgo, you have the Seven of Wands. So Virgo, you're trying to defend yourself in a situation. You're trying to get past somebody. You're trying to maybe pull the wool over somebody's eye, or somebody's trying to pull the wool over yours. Somebody may be trying to convince you that they're different than what they used to be, or that they're some way or somewhat changed. You're going to find a way to try to avoid things that they're going to throw at you. Somebody may throw things your way that makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Somebody may throw out a challenge to you. Somebody may tell you a lie to your face, but you're going to see right through it. So whatever changes are going on for you today, you're going to be able to see the difference now between the truth and the lie. A lot of that has to do with the solstice that we just went through. It's things that are going to be more on the awake side of you, not so much in your shadow side, or not so much in your collective thoughts. But this is something that's going to be in the forefront, in the front of your brain. It's just something that's going to face you immediately. It's not something you can put off that's going to go on today. It's something you need to deal with head on. But I do feel like a lot of you are trying to avoid arguments or situations that make you uncomfortable. This picture definitely shows you with the Seven of Wands moving back and forth, trying to avoid getting hurt, getting stabbed, getting broken. For some of you, you're trying to avoid getting fired at a job. So you're needing to find out from your supervisor, your manager, of what you need to do in order to A, improve your attendance, B, improve your work ethics. Some of you got kind of lazy. You just show up and you're doing the very minimal that you can do. You're not putting in a full day's work, because when you go home, you're not exhausted. You're not tired like you should be. You're not doing all that you can. And you think that somebody's not watching, or you're doing just enough, but you're not. So some of you need to step up and step forward. You need to put in that full day's work if you're not doing so. So again, that message is for some of you. Okay, for some of you, you may be trying to avoid a situation in a relationship. You may not be wanting to communicate, or your partner may be trying to avoid you and maybe not talking right now. Maybe there's lack of communication. Maybe somebody has you blocked. But either way, somebody is definitely checking out your either Facebook or your Instagram, something on social media. Somebody's watching to see what you're doing. So don't think that somebody's not paying attention, because they are. So this is the energy for today's daily, again for December 28th, Monday. I'm wishing you all a very happy holiday. Hoping you all had a wonderful Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday it is that you celebrate. I hope you all had a joyous and happy time. Hope you all had safe travels. Remember, we have the new year coming up here in the States. So December 31st will be New Year's Eve. But I will be doing mini reads today live. They are for $120 if you're interested. I also will be doing sometime today separately. One question. So we'll get to that. I'll explain later when I come on my lives. So I will be looking forward to seeing you. I will not combine the one question with the mini reads. They will be two separate videos that we will do live. So there'll be mini reads on one for $120 through PayPal. And then there will be questions, one question. And I believe I'll be doing yes or no questions on Super Chat on my live video. So I will be seeing you guys then and talk to you soon. Have a great, great Monday.